Well, don't know about you, but I woke up to the news on, you know how you get the feed thing. Rams regretting, apparently, wants back on the PGA Tour as quick as possible. Don't know who to believe on that one. But you flick through all the stuff, and then you've got like Fury and saying that the fight's never going to happen. Then the guy says, well, if they don't fight on the 18th of May, they both lose 10 million each. So I think the fight's going ahead on the 18th of May. But this whole thing about LIV, right? I just don't see it as being a watchable format in the format that it's in. Here's my main gripe with it, right? And you'll be the same. We've got our favourite golfers, for sure, right? The ones that we maybe put the odd little side bet on to, you know, especially when there's a major like the Masters, etc. And we like backing them and stuff, and we like seeing our favourite players playing, going down the stretch head to head, right? So we can get into that. Team golf, absolutely, if it's from in Europe v the USA, the Ryder Cup, as it's commonly known. Even like the other stuff that goes on, you know, the presidents and the other one that's got to do with the Australian tour and that. That's interesting to watch. Again, mainly because you've got your individual favourite players, right? And like when there was aggro between players, you know, in the past, you would get the wee banter and stuff and niggles, you know. That was good to watch with Reed and other players, you know. But since they've gone to LIV, their team selling skills just aren't there. It's not like, it's not exciting. And I think what's really like taking it away as well is like you and me watching it, to a point, we all thought they were up and coming, struggling players on tour, grinding it out each week to make a living. And now, obviously, they've just been handed it, so they're like acting like spoilt, overpaid footballers. And well, some of them are. So that kind of turns you off watching it. And what's kind of like really knackered it, from a fan's perspective, is the veil has been lifted. You know, like what I'm saying. You know, but like you make it on the PGA Tour, or the DP World Tour as it's known now. You've got to be good, like really good, and you've got to have consistent weeks. But the tours under it that feed into those tours, you've got to be, you're struggling week in, week out, like just to get by, pay your mortgage, etc., pay your caddy. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, so there's huge wealth at the top and zero wealth filtering down. And they are all harping on about the same thing. Let's grow the game. Yeah, yeah. It's the same here in Scotland, and you'll be the same. We've got Scottish golf, and they keep harping on about growing the game, growing the game. And we're doing this to help people. We're doing that to help this and next thing. But it never filters down to club level golfers. You're lucky if you get a discount code to get you a discounted round of golf at the Old Course or Carnoustie or Turnberry, an open venue. I could moan about this for the next 20 minutes, but I'm not going to. Thanks for watching. Sorry I was moaning, but golf's got to screw it up and start being more fan orientated. You know, it's got to start. It's got to start. Or more and more folk are just switching off and not watching, which the viewing figures suggest.